Hey guys, I'm David.
And I'm Laurel.
Today we want to give you a look into our project development process. The first thing we do to pull a project together is gather information. That starts out in two different ways. One, we need to gather information from your home. We need to get measurements, photographs, crawl up in your attic, look at the structure, and really get all the information that we need to know from a technical aspect to make recommendations for our design.
I think it's really important to understand the why behind a renovation. We want to know what is working for you in this space, what is not working for you, your pain points. If you have life changes that are coming that you're getting ready for, this is where we really get to know you so that we can give you the best space possible. And part of the way we get to know you is finding out your style. We use a couple different platforms for this. Houzz is a great one, Pinterest. This allows us to understand your style so we can design a space you'll love.
So now that we've gathered a bunch of information, we come back to the studio and get to work. We're going to start out with drawings and then start looking at that as a team, redlining the drawings to come up with potential proposed layouts for the new space. Sometimes we hit it on the first try, sometimes there's 2 or 3 options that we'll present back to you to find the best flow and function of the space. Once we've landed on a floor plan we all feel good about, then we move on into the selection process where we start picking materials and really styling the space.
One of my personal favorite days in our project development process is when we get to have clients come in to our studio and we have all of the selection materials laid out on our island, and we also on that day get to present our 3D design rendering.
So we put the 3D SketchUp model up on the screen and we're able to spin around the model, look at different perspectives. We're seeing the materials on the screen and the feel of the space at the same time that we're looking at all the live samples on our table.
Touching and feeling, and that really is one of the first moments that the client just lights up.
What this really does is it takes the risk out of building the space and you not getting what you expected. You get a feel right then and there if it gives you the effect, the feel, the balance that you were looking for, and we avoid these expensive mistakes in construction because we can either scratch dirt or modify the idea right then and there. We're not only presenting our design, but we're also keeping budget in mind. We are doing price point check-ins throughout the design process, so we're able to course correct throughout the design instead of getting to the very end and being over budget without realizing it. Budget check-in is a critical and unique aspect to the design build process that you don't get if you hire a separate designer and a separate builder to try and complete your project.
At the very end of our project development process, once we have our complete set of drawings and all of our selections are uploaded into Builder Trend for you to approve, we present our construction agreement. And at that time, your project is ready to build.